Right, so you've been through the program. Hopefully it all makes sense. Again, if it doesn't, join the group, ask me a question. You've been through the exercise library. You can see that it's split into upper body, lower body, and full body exercises. And again, the exercise gallery gives you anywhere between 6 and 9 different exercises you can do for each section, depending on if you want to do bodyweight stuff, if you want to do stuff at home, if you want to do stuff in the gym. This is me doing a quick run through of all 4 weeks so you know that you're doing it right, okay? So I have picked my 3 exercises. My upper body exercise is the shoulder press with the dumbbells. My lower body exercise is the goblet squats. And my full body exercise is slam balls, okay? So I'm just going to show you, again, the exercise technique is in the library, so you don't have to watch this to know about that. This is just so you know how it should flow through the whole month, okay? So week 1, remember, first exercise is 8 reps, 5 sets. So I would literally do the first exercise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, and then rest for 60 seconds, and then do that a further 2 times. So 3 sets in all, okay? If it is too easy, because this is the first week, you're just trying to figure out what your weights are. If that's too easy, use a heavier dumbbell, okay? First week is a little bit about trying to figure out if it's too easy, if it's too hard, okay? But you do that 3 times. Then on to the second exercise, which I said is my goblet squats. I'm using a bench just so I know I'm going low enough, but you don't have to. Elbows underneath. Again, 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then same thing, rest for 60 seconds. 2 more times, 3 sets in total. And then my full body exercise is the slams. So I won't do this 8 times, but same thing, grab the ball hard as you can, 8 times, 60 seconds rest, till I'm out of breath, 3 times, okay? That is workout number 1. Workout number 2 is exactly the same thing, but with 3 different exercises. Workout 3 again, exactly the same structure, 3 different exercises from the exercise gallery, okay? Week 2. The reps are the same, the sets go up, remember. So, I would still do my first exercise, I got the same weights, I'm still doing it 8 times, I'm still resting for 60 seconds, but I'm going to do it 5 times through instead of 3, and then rest. Same with the squats, same weight, 8 reps still, but 5 times through, same with the slam balls, and that applies to every single workout you do that week. Week number 3, now the reps go up. So instead of doing it 8 times, I'm going to try and do it 12 times. Okay? So 12 times, 5 times through still. Same, keep the progression from last week. 60 seconds rest. And then same thing on the squats, 12 times, 5 times through, 60 seconds. Same on the slams. Again, applies to every single workout you're doing that week. As things get heavier, or as you're doing it for a while, you can go to 10 reps. Okay, all exercise programs require a bit of tweaking because everyone is different. So if going from 8 is too easy maybe, but doing it 12 times is too hard, you can go 8 to 10, and then if 10's all right, then go to 12. So you're just adding in an extra week, okay? Some exercises you'll pick up faster than others, some things you're just naturally better at, but everything requires a bit of tweaking. Again, that's why there's the Facebook group, because you kind of need a bit of support as you do this, okay? Week 4, again, everything is the same. You're still doing your 12 reps on here. You're still doing 5 times through, but now you're only going to rest for 40 seconds in between each set. Okay, same thing applies on the squats, same thing applies on the slams, same thing applies to every single workout you do through that week. And then the next week you go back to the beginning. So you're only going to do 8 again. You're only going to do it 3 times. You're going to rest for 60 seconds again, but I would increase the weight of the dumbbells. They would go from 4 to 5 or 10 to 12.5, depending on how your gym set up or what weights you've got at home. You would just go to the next level up, okay? But That's basically how it works. So you're always progressing. It keeps you motivated. There's a big selection of exercises. The things I would say, again, if going from 8 to 12 is a bit of a stretch, you can go from 8 to 10, and then the following week try and go from 10 to 12. Also, some exercises are just bodyweight exercises, so you can't really make them any heavier unless you either add wrist weights or ankle weights, or if you have a vest. If you don't worry, just work on doing more each time, or work on doing it faster. That's probably better. If you could do, say with the burpees, I'll show, actually I can't show you this because I've hurt myself. Burpees, once you can do 10, 12, 14, 16, 20, if you get to the point where you can do 20 burpees, try and do 20 burpees in less time rather than just continually doing more and more and more, because then it does get a bit boring. But they're the two main tweaks that you'll possibly have to make depending on how quickly you progress, what kind of equipment you have, all that kind of stuff. But again, that's why the group's there. Join that, ask me any questions. Hopefully that all makes sense. Tomorrow we're going to go through more long-term stuff. You pretty much have every single thing you need now in order to get cracking, and we'll see some really good results in the next 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 weeks, okay? You have your workouts, you have what exercises to do, you have a program, you know how to create a deficit, you know why it hasn't worked before, you know how it needs to work, and you know what you need to do with food, you know how to track it, you know absolutely everything. Now you just need to do it. Tomorrow is more lifestyle-y stuff, a bit more long-term. So once you've been doing this for a while, how to stay motivated, how to keep it going, little tips and tricks and stuff like that, just to make sure you stay 100% on it. But the most important thing is you need to do it. The amount of times that we've given out programs or challenges or workouts and people think they're amazing, and the people that do them get fantastic results, but so many people just watch these videos, don't actually do it. Go and do it. That is the most important thing. Tomorrow, again, is more long term. Any questions, let me know.